Now, I would like to share with you on how we can create style and apply it to a cell or cells. In this example, I'm selecting a cell with a certain format. So in this case, in this cell, we have the font type Adam Warren Pro with the size 11 with a yellow colored cell. So what I need to do is I have to first create a style in order for me to apply it. So I go to cell style. After selecting the style that we want to save, then we go to new cell style and I call this sample. Then we press OK. So how do we check? So when you go back to cell styles, you should be able to see the same name under custom. So once we have that, we just need to select the cell where we want it to be applied, then select the style. Now, when you do that, the style is only being applied to this cell, but not the original one. How do we prove this? So, in order for us to modify a style, you don't have to actually select the cells that you have applied with that style. It can be any cell. Then you just right click, press modify, go to format. You can select any of this formatting to be applied. So in this case, from yellow, I would like to change it to this blue. The font type from Adam Warren, maybe I would like to change it to Adobe Fan Haiti with a size 14, bold. Now, let's say I would like to change the font color to white. You don't see the effects here, but when I press OK, then OK again, now you see the style has been changed. However, it doesn't change the original. So in order for it to be affected to the original as well, so what you need to do is you have to apply the style to the one in the original. So now both are having the same style, meaning when you do any changes to the style, it will affect both cells. The advantage of using style is that when you have multiple worksheets in different formats, then you would like to custom it across worksheets. So this will be the best solution. For an example, let's say if I were to apply the styles here, and I've already prepared another worksheet with a different form, and I am selecting all these cells, then I apply the same style. Look, this is where the magic is. I don't have to go back to the original where I created the style. I can be in any worksheet. So I go to style, right click, modify, I go to format. From there, let's say I would like to change the font to, let's say, this Ravi font, regular, size 10, color insert 11, color maybe in green with a border. So when I press OK, then OK again, as you can see, it is now being applied to the cell with a sample style, but not just in this worksheet, it is automatically applied to the other as well. Now you can try. In this example, I'm going to show you on how to create and use the format as table. Now, in this worksheet, I have a simple form of a database. They come with order, region, representative, items, unit cost, and also total. Now, to apply a format as table, you have to make sure, number one, you don't have any other formats. For instance, filter being applied to your database. Then it will be best that you don't have any blank columns, so you can work faster with applications. Why do I say that? Now, look, in this example, I don't have any blank rows or any blank columns. To apply a format as table, what I need to do is I just need to select one cell. Then I go to Home tab. Under Styles group, I go to Format as Table and select one from any of these samples. So for instance, let me select this light blue table style like 20. As you can see, it automatically detects the size of your database. Once you agree, then just press OK. Now, how do you know that you are currently using a format as table? When I select any of the cell outside the boundary, there is no additional tabs appears at the top here. However, when I select any cells within the boundary of that database, then you can see table design. Again, you don't see it. Now you see it. So what can we do with this format as table? Now, one advantage is that, for instance, if I would like to multiply unit and unit code, I just press equal, select that, multiply unit code, then press enter. And Excel will automatically fill up all the cells within the same column, within the boundaries automatically. Just imagine if you were to have like 1000 rows of data. One simple enter and then it's done. Another one. Under table design, you can have total row, and when I do that, automatically it gives me the total. This is actually a summation of this column. You can always go back to the total and change it to any types that you want. For instance, I would like to select average for this column. I can also use and change the form in this column as well. And let's say if I were to select count for representative. Later, what we can do with this is that we can always change or filter the data, and Excel will automatically recalculate and give you the latest number. Not just that, if you are currently using version 2013 and above, you should be able to see slicer that works together with format as table. So with this, for instance, if I were to select region and representative, I should be able to see these two columns. Now with this, you don't have to use filter anymore. Why? When I click Excel, will allow you to maneuver by using the slicer. So when I select East with Howard, that's the result that you get. East Jones, that's the result that you get. For West, we have Sovino and also Thompson. Now you can try. In this example, I would like to share with you on how to use count if, sum if, and also average if. In this database, I'm having multiple regions. If I would like to find the East region, the number of units for the East region, and also the average for the East region. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to type East here as a reference. Then I type count if, in the COUNTIF function argument, you should be able to see two fields, the range and also the criteria. Range is the area that you would like to find the data. The criteria is the type. So in this case, is. So when I press OK, it shows that we are having 4 is in this database. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's say I would like to know the total of the units under is. So I'm going to use equal sum if. Range is the region, criteria is sum range. I can just select a cell for units, and it immediately gives me the answer for that. And lastly, the average if equals average if range criteria is average range for units. The beauty of this is that when I change this one to West, for instance, it gave me a different set. Just like magic. If you'd like to know more, you can always click at the link below. See you in the class.